Hello guys, it's H10JR. I'm here showing you my next video game review. Actually, not video game review. This is a game system review. This game system is the Nintendo GameCube, released around 2001, I think. Early 2001 or late 2001. I'm not sure. Well, let's get this started. So, here's my GameCube. I have the Silver Platinum Edition one. It's pretty cool. It's actually one of my favorite game systems next to the Xbox 360. Alright, let's get started off with the GameCube itself. Alright, so the GameCube is pretty interesting. Here's the little opening door. There's the lens, and that's the spinning one thing. It's used to spin the games around. I don't know what it's called. I'm not really into that kind of stuff, learning everything about it. This is the power button. Now hooked up. Here's the reset button, which is kind of new. Turn it on the Nintendo 64. Didn't really work. Okay, here's all the bottom accessory things. These are all used for like internet connection. I think this one's for internet connection, and this one put together they have an extension port for this, allowing you to play Game Boy Advance games on here on that GameCube. It's pretty cool actually. You could even play online games. There wasn't a lot of games compatible with it, but there was a couple games compatible with it. I think Super Smash Bros. Melee was. Not completely sure. Correct me if I'm wrong there though. I'm not a game expert. So here's the back. This is the Platinum Edition. Actually I figured out that this one's actually the inferior version of the other GameCube. It has a missing connection in the back. I don't know what it is, but this is the AV outlet, and this is the power outlet. It has it has the 12 volt, 2 prongs, pretty awesome. So the GameCube's pretty powerful system. Right in the front, that's the, right there. These are all 4 of the control slots, probably your controllers in there. But the thing kind of sucks, you have to use memory cards and stuff. I'll show you a memory card right now. Here's the memory card. I have one with a lot of memory. It has 1019 megabytes. You just slide it in there, and there you go. It holds the memory. It's kind of weird. After the Dreamcast came out, this pretty much came out. Dreamcast was over, and they pretty much used. They used to use before the GameCube. They used to put the memory in the controllers, but now this is what it goes. You can only fit 2, so everybody doesn't get their own memory. Pretty cool thing, actually. So, not enough with just the GameCube by itself. Let's review the other stuff. This is the audio, the AV outlet connection. Here's the front. And actually, you could even use this for the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo 64, I think. Nintendo 64, enough for sure, because I had one before. You just plug it in the back. There you go. And here they are, all 3 connections. I think this is the audio, video, and this is so you can hear the other controller's characters, play multiplayer. Now this is actually the power outlet thing. You plug into the back right here. Here's a little 2-prong thing. Here's a little example. So you just go in the back, and you plug this thing in there, and there you go. After that, that's a pretty big box, but it's actually pretty light. Actually, you can stand a lot. And here's actually the normal plug, which is pretty good. Now, here is the control for the Wavebird, which is what I have. The Wavebird controller. You plug it into the top right here. Actually, right here, that little black thing is to arrange the channels to be able to match with the Wavebird. So if you like lose the Wavebird, you could buy, and then someone else lets you have theirs. You just switch the channels. It's right here, and then you can play it. When it's on, it lights up. Let me see if I can make it light up. Alright. Yeah, there you go. Every time you press a button, the thing lights up. So, okay, let me show you the games now. Pretty weird. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you something else. On the side, there's the fan. It's a pretty big fan, actually. And there it is. The fan actually is pretty powerful. This thing can last. I played for 5 hours. One time I played for 5 hours straight, and it was still pretty, not even that warm at all. It's like barely warm at all. So here's one game, one of my favorites, Super Smash Bros. Melee. Let me take this out. Nintendo was barely getting into using discs. Pretty small. The only thing that sucks about these, there's rings that go around the whole entire disc. So discs couldn't really hold that many graphics on them because they were so small. They barely got the hang of discs. In 2006, when they released the Nintendo Wii, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not completely sure when they released the Wii. So you open it, you put it in there, you close it, and that's the game. Well, the GameCube is a pretty good system, actually. I would recommend getting it. You've already seen my, if you haven't seen my other reviews, see them for my games, for my review for Spider-Man and my glitches that I figured out on Super Mario Sunshine. That gives an example of the graphics. My next review will be Super Smash Bros. Melee on the Nintendo GameCube. I'll be reviewing this video next, so be prepared. Well, that concludes my GameCube review. This is H10JR, signing out.